Hey guys, it's Danny. Alrighty, so some of my orchids will not actually come with me. There are a few reasons why I want to give up some of the orchids that I have. Now don't worry, this one will come with me even though it's really hard to get rid of spider mites on Phalaenopsis orchids. And look at this, she's been a bad girl. She lost one of her pollen thingies again. Anyway, she's gonna come with me, but there are a few orchids that I will not take with me, and I'll show you the reasons why. So here's the Maxillarias rufescens. She's not sick. Well, kinda. She doesn't really look sick. She has roots. However, I suspect she has a virus. Look at the new growth. Every new growth she produces gets these markings. And actually, it's not because I put water on her. I was very careful because new growths are very sensitive to water. However, no matter what I do, these new growths have this pattern. And it looks very suspicious. Right now, I kind of cannot spend 75 euros on tests. They would be very useful at this point, but I can't. So I just don't want to take the risk. So my Maxillarias rufescens will not come with me, sadly. I love this one. I will repurchase it, but this particular one will go in the trash. With viruses, you don't really play around. There's really no cure for them, and if the individual is not very strong, they're not going to get rid of the problem. So this looks way too suspicious for me. I also threw away already the Maxillaria, it's another Maxillaria, picta. So I don't have her right now, but I'll add a link here in an info card. If you click it, it will open up the link. You will see when it was in bloom the patterns I had on the leaves as well. They looked suspicious. So I don't want to risk it. She's not coming with me. It's very, very risky. So these two are not coming with me due to possible virus infections. Some other orchids that are not present here anymore will not come with me due to the advanced spider mite damage. And I actually sent them to Ana Maria because she actually wanted them. So one of them was the Dendrobium baryota that I had. He looked awful. And the other one was the Dendrobium kingianum. However, with the kingianum, I do still have a tiny little plantlet. He will come with me. But there were quite a few orchids that were just so damaged that really I just want to repurchase them and do a good job. I know it's my fault they ended up like this, but yeah, they just looked way too horrible and they would just take too much space on transport. So with the Dendrobium baryota, I do have a new division from Ana Maria, so we're still gonna have that one. And with the Dendrobium kingianum, you remember it was a big bush. Well, I just kept a little portion of it. So let's just say I'm gonna refresh it. There are only a few attacked leaves anymore. The new growth is beautiful because he doesn't have spider mites anymore. So we're gonna create a bush out of that tiny division. And that's that. And then there are orchids which I just don't like anymore. It happens really. And with me, it's Phalaenopsis usually. So two of my Phalaenopsis are inside right there. Those were the two that had serious spider mite damage, but they got fixed with hairspray. Luckily it worked. And actually my mom likes Phalaenopsis, so I pot them up. Well, actually she pot them up herself. Good mom. So they're gonna stay with her because they will just bring much more joy to her than to me. It's just a personal taste, and if I can make her happy with something, then I will. I will not cry about these orchids, and they will have a much better life with her than me. And another thing that will not come with me, even though it's not orchid related, well, it is, but they're not orchids, are the mounts. So you see the cork mounts? Yeah, not coming with me because I don't intend to use them like that. And also the water cylinder. Okay, maybe I will take this guy with me. Maybe I'll make some more experiments in the future. Who knows? But I really don't want to take him with me. The other mount, though, she's gonna come with me because she's useful. Also, the decorative containers. I really don't need them because I'll switch to clay pots. And also, these guys weigh a lot. There's just no need for them. If I will ever need a few, I'll just buy some when I will need them, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So these decorative containers will belong to my mom, and she's going to put her wonderful African violets in them. So that's cool. And that is about it. So these are the reasons why some orchids will not appear in my updates anymore. I just feel like I need to be a little bit more picky and of course do a much better job with the ones that I will repurchase. And quite frankly, I do like starting fresh, so it's okay. Hopefully we'll have no more virus attacks and stuff like that, no more spider mite attacks. And one of the first things you will see on my channel when I move out is quarantine. Of course, these guys, which will be sprayed with the pesticide, they will not be quarantined, but the new orchids that I will purchase will be quarantined. They will have a special place, and I'll show you my routine because right now I'm burnt. I know what it means not to quarantine orchids, so that's that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to introduce sick orchids or infested orchids into my greenhouse because it's gonna be a catastrophe. So alrighty guys, thank you for watching this video. I know it seems like I drag this, but really honestly I actually shoot multiple videos in one day, and I'm actually scheduling them because there's a lot of things to do. So whenever I catch a break and have some time, I do shoot multiple videos, and at some point out of the blue you're just gonna see the greenhouse, and that's how it's gonna be. I cannot tell you when, it's a surprise. Okay, thank you guys for watching. If you want to stay up to date and see other videos with orchids and other nice plants, simply subscribe to my channel. I post on a daily basis. Also, feel free to leave me questions, suggestions, or comments you might have in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you. If you click on the left side of your screen, you'll be directed to orchidnature.com, where you'll find care sheets, identification sheets, and also you can talk to us in the forum section. And on the right side of your screen, you can click to watch another orchid video. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!